Oh, after the heavy rains, after the soaking, after the monsoons of Rhodesia. Rhodesia? What the fuck am I talking about? After the monsoons of Burma, after the heavy rains of Indonesia. That's where I got Rhodesia from, my poor brain. Comes the bright, blazing blue sky. Look at that, ladies and... Oh, get that cloud out of there. There you go. No, that's too much cloud still there. There you go. There's a patch without any cloud. And then we come around again. Whoa. Whoa. Perfectly normal. Just streams down the old road. And we look over to the coming sunshine. Look at that. Go on, Leica lens. Do your best. Okay, everybody, welcome to the famous twin rivers of Poets Estate. Here's river number 1, never shall the two mix, and we come across to river number 2. Let's have a look upstream as well, see if we can see any spawning salmon or trout. Okay, so welcome back to Swinton Town Hall. Swinton just gets posher and posher. A couple of things I want to say. It's a working class neighborhood, but they are the poshest working class people I've ever come across. Secondly, in this failed modernism, you know, they tried brutalism, it just came across as shit. But in all the shopping areas, the Asda, the precinct, the kind of little poor shoppy bits, you will never find a cleaner public toilet than here in Swinton. They really care about a squeaky clean anus, and that's the way it should be. Good on them. But the reason I started filming in glorious 4K on a Leica lens on a Sony Xperia 1 Mark II is because I was like, wow, that was quick. Didn't Sir David Ames only get murdered 6 days ago? And the flag at half-mast is no longer at half-mast. They fucking put it straight back up. Because he's a Tory, who cares? As Angela and Rayner said, he's scum. Look, I'm going to come on to that. That's not my final statement on this. But when Geronimo the Llama got culled, that flag was at half-mast for like 2 weeks. When Joe Cox got shot in the head by psycho fucking nutjob, that was at half-mast for like a year. They think we don't notice. And I'll tell you another thing that I've noticed, and then it actually got done. The massive bronze statue of Queen Victoria in Piccadilly Gardens. I kept mentioning it, kept saying, come on, come on. And I've been told he does, but I think the mayor, Andy Burnham, watches my videos. So maybe he just made a phone call and said, for fuck's sake, guys, that Queen Victoria statue is looking fucking disgusting. It's been 10 years. The Veitch has been filming here. You've not cleaned it. And then I mentioned it 3 or 4 times in the video, and boom, it's clean. Squeaky clean. Oh well. Oh well, it's gorgeous. Wanted to give my thinning hair a kind of glorious silver lining. Whoa, whoa, not too much. No, Charlie, that's too much silver. Whilst we're here, just give you a quick update, a dog shit update. One of my dreams would be to catch a dog walker letting their dog shit, and then they don't pick it up, and I'm there with a full battery on my mobile phone, just in case. You know, you go, excuse me, sir, madam, your dog's defecated over there. And I've caught a few, but they've been nice. Like, oh God, I didn't know, thank you. They pull out the doggy shit bags and they pick it up. But there's been two, one up in Clifton, one at Victoria Park down there here in Swinton, where I saw a dog empty its bowels, pump out that dog shit wrapped in dog shit coming out of a dog's shitty anus. And I'm like, right. And they walk away, so I kind of go to challenge them. But these two people were, how do I say this in a non-politically incorrect way? They were retarded Mongos. So I didn't feel right. I just left it, guys. Do you ever, like, sometimes see something bad happening or something potentially bad happening, and you get a bit of what the Germans call Schadenfreude? Schadenfreude. Guten Tag. Schadenfreude, oh God, what's the translation? It's taking pleasure at the misfortune of others. I think it got its own Germanic name because maybe it's a universal thing we all feel. Now, I'll just come clean. I've been incorporating my Jungian shadow. As the singer Hosier says, never tame your demons, only keep them on a leash. I've been doing that. I still have fucking dark forces inside me. I still have a genocidal, murderous maniac. And even more scary is when you think of your ancestors for the last, say, 10,000 years. Let's go back to 8,000 BC. Last 10,000 years of ancestors. There weren't that many people back then. There was a lot of war. They've done studies of hunter-gatherer groups nowadays in like Papua New Guinea and the Amazon. And get this drum roll. 50% of adult men die from murder. How about another one for hunter-gatherers? 1 in 3 children die before the age of 5 in hunter-gatherers communities. Kind of like people in cities in the 1800s in Europe. So, when the pandemic started, and the news was a bit dodgy out of China, you know, the Chinese Communist Party, they'll never tell the truth. Unless something amazing happens, then they'll maybe tell the truth, but they'll probably exaggerate a bit, you know, because like in unelected authoritarian, like fascist dictatorships masquerading as communism, Stalin did it as well. He's a filthy fucking fascist. First thing he did, look it up. Look at who did he shoot? All the socialists and communists. Useful idiots. He called, thanks for getting me into power. Fucking hell. At the start of the pandemic, I got to stop going on these like aggressive tangents. When the news out of a communist China was a bit murky waters, murky news, fake news. I did the maths. It looked like the China virus had a mortality rate of between 7 to 15%, and that was with the early data. That was with the Chinese Communist Party fucking up the figures on purpose. China #1, Han supremacy, hoo, hoo, hoo. So, with a mortality rate of between 7 and 15%, I thought, yeah, this is a fucking good one. This is it. This is Noah's flood, but the kind of postmodern version. And I went out every day. Crazy. In craziness lies sanity. Went out every day, not hoping to get it. I believed I was immune. I have some very strange beliefs about the nature of reality. And I believe that if you weren't scared of it, you probably wouldn't be affected by it. If you think of all viruses, common cold, every single virus, like warts, papilloma, any virus will alter your DNA, your RNA, your genetic code. We'll leave it at that. And there's about 80% of your DNA is what scientists don't quite understand. It's called junk DNA. And it's got fragments of ancient viruses. It's got bits of potato in there. It's got bits of mongoloids, because all our great grandmothers were raped by Genghis Khan as he swept through Europe. You know, it's not bad DNA to have. Genghis Khan, whoo, alpha male. He got all the girls moist. Charlie, slow down on the tangents. So my schadenfreude, I was like, yes, yes. All these fucking normies, all the proles, all the masses, they're going to get wiped out. All the crackheads, I thought, yeah, the crackheads definitely with their bad immune systems, they're going to get sorted out. And when people didn't start to die, I was like, shit. This is a big training exercise. This is the film Outbreak with Dustin Hoffman, except in real life. And if we rewind even a few more years back, in 1996, when the internet, when I first got an email address, when I first started surfing the internet, browsing the information superhighway, going on the, Alta Vista, Netscape, early Yahoo, GeoCities. Remember GeoCities? Yes, I had a page. When the internet came out, I was like, oh my God, 16, so idealistic, so young, so full of joy, so full of opportunity. I was like, mark my words, family. My poor parents listening to my rhetoric. Even at the age of 16, I was a bit of a preacher in the household. Parents, mark my words. I am the prophet Charlie Veitch. I have the white patch. See, I'm the fucking chosen one. Nothing to do with a Chernobyl pink patch on my head. That's fucking chosen one. I said, mark my words, parents. Within 10 years, there'll be no war. There'll be no stupidity. Murder's going to collapse. Rape's going to collapse. Geopolitics will be kumbaya around the fireplace. How did I know this? The feeling I got going on to any information I wanted on Earth. Info, beauty, truth, love, archetypes, platonic truths, everything going into my brain. And I was like, wow, what am I going to study at Edinburgh University? Yeah, philosophy. What the fuck else is there to study? We'll be by the time it's 2006, we'll all be kumbayaing hard, having one beautiful consenting circle jerk around the fireplace. No homo. And when that didn't happen, I kind of took a black pill on 9/11. I was on the beach in Thailand, it was Koh Phangan, the scuba diving one, and the guy's like, you, American, your country. So we're like, what? And he had one of those giant rear project, those giant Sony 100-inch rear projector cabinet TV things. Do you remember? And we're there watching. Wow, Twin Tower, when the towers is on fire, CNN. And we watch the second plane. Woohoo! And that moment, the young 20-year-old Charlie Veitch, no, 21. I turned 21, August 2001, so a month late, 21. I was in Thailand, I was like, shit. What do I do? Our airline went bust. We had to fly home with a different carrier, Swiss. Remember Swiss? Swiss went bust because of 9/11. Anyway, I'm fucking tangent. Charlie, get back on track. Get the clock tower in. Where's the tower? Where's the gun? Where's the tower? Where's the gun? Was it Texas A&M? Was it clock tower gunman, Texas A&M? Shooty. Bill Hicks made a joke about it. Where's the tower? Where's the gun? Schadenfreude. I was like, right, this virus is going to wipe out the normies. They're not going to get in my way at the supermarket. There's going to be no... This is all tied into how I thought the internet was going to turn everyone into academics and geniuses. I really did. There'll be no more ignorance. There'll be no more morons. And what's happened is truth, beauty, love, and education are cast aside by the basest, more animalistic forces of the great chimpanzee masses, the great gorilla masses. They are great apes, I'm sorry, but not to be Mr. Randy Pan, the elitist, look down on the poor man, but it's not a matter of how much money you have. It's a matter of your soul, what you choose to do with your sentience and your intelligence. I've seen plenty, when I was saying earlier, Swinton, poshest working class area in the world. Around here, it's strange. They might be working class, but they all want to work and do well and learn. And did I say earlier how clean the toilets were? I think I should maybe try and get this back on track and talk more about the Jungian shadow. You know, every single man, and a man like mankind, don't get fucking gendered with me, boy or girl. Every single man is half God, half devil, half Yahweh, half Lucifer. And my Lucifer side was like, fucking hell, man, COVID-19, this better be the one. I want a clear world. I want all the fucking ungrateful bastards who didn't choose academia, who didn't choose learning, who didn't choose beauty, truth and love, and instead chose fucking Love Island, chose Jersey Shore, and then a kind of like Geordie Shore, the Newcastle version. It's not right. So, my parting words, I'm going to get this at exactly 11 seconds again. I was 11:01 yesterday, we're going to do 11 seconds, is my Jungian shadow, my inner Lucifer, sees the elites and says, you're fucking underachievers, you fuckers, man. I mean, maybe with the, you know, what's it? The, not going to say it. Maybe the one that they're encouraging everyone to have, get a free donut. You can travel again. Oh, the, der Vaccinus macht frei. The vaccine will set you free. Maybe that's what the elites are doing, but I'm like saying, fuck's sake, guys. Some days I'm like, launch the nukes. Kill them all.